Hi, everyone, and welcome to CBS 19 Plus, a supersized look at your forecast as we head into Monday night and through the day Tuesday. It's been dry, it's been hot, and so it stands to reason that the allergy index is going to feature some low numbers. In fact, trees, grass, and weed pollens are all non-existent. Mold spores are on the low side thanks to the dry weather. If you missed it last week, the current drought index was released on Thursday. A new one will be released this Thursday, but this is what it looks like. You can see exceptional drought in parts of Texas. That is something that we have not seen in a couple of years, but it is starting to creep into parts of East Texas here as we head into this first full week, or second full week of August, I should say, with a little strip of abnormally dry weather here across parts of Rusk County, also up into Panola County. So what happened there? We had numerous showers, thunderstorms. Remember that really heavy rainfall event back in July? That is keeping those areas out of anything more than just abnormally dry weather. There is moderate drought surrounding that, and then you've got severe drought over parts of deep East Texas. You have extreme drought here across parts of Smith County, parts of Gregg County. So what about the next 7 days? This is the overall outlook for rainfall for the next 7 days. But let's break this down for you for the next 3 days here. So that would be the rest of today, tomorrow, and Wednesday. Notice there is a smattering of some 3/4 inch around amounts of rainfall. So we've got scattered showers and thunderstorms in the forecast, and these are going to be moving maybe a couple of different waves. One may be moving northeast to southwest. We could have another one coming in from the northwest to southeast. Two separate waves, so bringing us chances for some rainfall and upwards of 3/4 of an inch, maybe an inch in some instances, especially under a downpour. It can be a little bit heavier than that. Thursday, Friday should end up drier, maybe a few isolated showers across the area. Deep East Texas has a better chance. Over the weekend, I would think that we should remain fairly dry Saturday and Sunday, and that is the case. And then when you add that all up over the next 7 days, you're talking about anywhere from 1/4 of an inch upwards to about an inch and a quarter. So some hopeful signs that perhaps this long, hot, dry summer is beginning to gradually change. And once we get into the middle part of the month, there is evidence after about the 19th of the month that things could begin to change even further. So let's hope that trend certainly plays out. Forecast fire danger for Tuesday. It's moderate across much of the state, higher in areas toward the DFW and just between Houston and, say, Lufkin, so maybe around Huntsville in that area there. Also a lower range here near Nacogdoches, southern Rusk County, where there's been more rainfall, but all of East Texas right now, moderate threat of severe weather. And of course, that comes to us from the Texas A&M Forest Service. Next 3 days. So tomorrow, we're going to see high temperatures in the mid-90s. Wednesday, lower 90s. Thursday, also in the lower 90s with chances for showers and thunderstorms. When we look long term, we're looking at leaning toward above average temperatures for most of Texas, with cooler than average weather favored for the Ohio River Valley and much warmer than average weather favored for the West Coast. So it looks like fronts will be making their way through the Great Lakes. We'll have fronts trying to break down our big ridge of high pressure that's been here and dominating most of the summer. And so the temperatures are leaning toward above average. The average now is 95 with an average low around 74. With that in mind, these temperatures should be 96, 97, 98 through about the 22nd. Again, I said around the 19th, there was some evidence that things could start to change. So this would take us up through the 22nd, but some of those changes could be coming in right around that 19th to 20th. Next 10 days feature temperatures in the lower 90s once we get past Tuesday. So lower 90s Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. We have rain chances Wednesday and Thursday. We're back to the upper 90s by around Sunday, 98 to 99 on Monday. And then we could have a couple of more 100-degree days next Tuesday and Wednesday. And again, leaning toward above average temperatures here across East Texas in the August 16th to 22nd time frame, with that cooler weather with those fronts closer to the Great Lakes. And those average highs around 95, the average lows in the mid-70s. So tomorrow afternoon, this is Tuesday afternoon at 5 o'clock, isolated showers are possible under partly cloudy skies. They fade away. And Wednesday morning, we wake up with a few isolated showers across the area with temperatures in the 70s. And Wednesday into the afternoon, scattered showers and thunderstorms moving in throughout parts of East Texas. Remember I showed you that part of East Texas that had the heavier rainfall over this portion here? You can see some of those pockets of heavier rain featuring those downpours just kind of moving. Really, it seems east of 69 Highway to the Louisiana border. And then Thursday morning, there are a few isolated shower and thunderstorm chances out there. So for the rest of today, really no more chance here around Tyler and Longview, maybe deep East Texas, maybe a 10% chance. Tuesday, 30% chance. Wednesday, 50% chance. Thursday, it's a 40% chance. And Friday, it's a 20% chance. And over the weekend, the rain chances are heading down. But remember, any thunderstorm that can occur will have lightning. And so lightning safety needs to be reminded or just touched upon here as we head into this week. Average lightning strike is 50,000 degrees. That's about 10 times hotter than the surface of the sun. If you see a flash, dash inside, seek shelter in a building or a hard-topped building. Lightning can be deadly. 70% of the lightning deaths that occur in the United States occur during the summer months. And of course, that is greatly due to the fact that we are outside a lot more during the summer than we are in other seasons. 64% of lightning deaths result from outdoor recreation, especially being on water. So if you are fishing or you're boating and you see or hear thunder, a rumble of thunder, you have to see the lightning, hear the rumble of thunder, it's time to head for the marina. All right, this is Africa. This is the Cape Verde Islands, and we've got this cluster of thunderstorms here. There are the Cape Verde Islands right there. This little cluster now is forecast in the next 5 days to have a chance, 40% chance of becoming a named storm, drifting out into the central Atlantic by that time. We'll see exactly what happens with it. There is still a little bit of Saharan dust around the farther west this storm would travel. It could encounter that. We'll see how much wind shear is available. We'll see just exactly if the currents can begin to pick up on something. But the tropical trends now, between now and September 10th, we are on our way up to the peak. The peak of the season is now just about a month away. There's August 1st. We sit about right here. So the peak of the season, just about a month of the way, and then it'll slowly move down through October. All right, tonight, 75, maybe a couple of isolated showers in our northern counties. Pittsburgh up 75. Tomorrow, partly cloudy overnight in Mineola, 75. Partly cloudy in Longview, 77. Jacksonville, partly cloudy and 75 over deep East Texas. It's likely a dry night. Partly cloudy in Crockett, 75, and partly cloudy at Hemp Hill. All right, tomorrow's high temperatures in Mount Pleasant approach the mid-90s. Over toward Cass County, Bowie County, we could look at highs in the lower 90s with scattered showers and thunderstorms. Same holds true for Franklin, Morris, and Titus County. Some of our counties closer to Interstate 20 in the mid-90s. Tyler, for instance, 96 with a chance for a thunderstorm. Carthage up to 95 with a chance of a thunderstorm over deep East Texas. Partly cloudy, hot, humid day with highs in the upper 90s. All right, here's the Baylor Scott & White Texas Spine Joint Hospital 10-day forecast. So mid-90s tomorrow with a 30% chance of rain. Wednesday, scattered thunderstorms at a 50% chance of rain. Thursday, 40% chance of rain, a high of 93. 94 on Friday, upper 90s Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and then we finally get to 100 degrees next Tuesday and Wednesday with a 20% chance of rain. So hot weather and maybe a little break from the dry weather here as we get into the second week of August. Have a great night, everyone.